He's on top of the roof. Don't go over there. He's on the roof, buddy.
What up, everyone? Welcome back to Financial Education and Business. Today's going to be about education. I just saw something super wild, unbelievable. So there's this video of the actual shooter actually at the Trump rally on the roof, crawling around, and people seeing him and actually telling the police that they see this guy. So this is the video. I'm going to play it and we'll go from here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you find this video educational, go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment how you feel about this whole situation, and let's go.
Look, they're all pointing. Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down, see him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
Instead, I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a Senate.
What's happening?
And the country will take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than other people. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look. There he is.
Because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people. Criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here.
On the roof.
It's much tougher than it happens.
You went flat on the roof again.
If he was doing the job, I wouldn't even be doing this. I'd be at some beautiful places.
Look, they're all...
You see all these people right here, right? They're right outside of the checkpoint where you have to check in to go into the event, but this is right outside the event. Maybe there's a fence right there, but still, how is this not part of where the Secret Service would put people, put snipers on the roof of this building? Like, how can somebody easily crawl up? And not only that, all these people here see him pointing out 2 minutes. This guy is crawling around, setting up. And apparently there was even a police officer that was told. He went up there and climbed back down. How? Did this guy look like he was part of a security service? He's got a random t-shirt on. This is ridiculous. This is why I'm kind of feeling like, well, maybe this is an inside job or something, because I've always kind of, I said in the other video, and I'm gonna say it again, it really feels like it. Let's go ahead and watch this guy kind of break it down a little bit.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm here to tell you why the shooting of President Donald Trump yesterday, without a doubt in my mind, was a planned and coordinated attack on the president inside our government, our local agency, or police force. Here's why. My name is Matthew Murphy, and I am a retired Green Beret, retired from this Special Forces group, but I'm also a level 1 sniper, which means that I have graduated the highest level of training for snipers that you can do in special operations. We're trained, I'm going to avoid confidential or classified terminology, we're trained in assassinations and counter assassinations for the very reason, case in point, yesterday, the shooting of President Donald Trump. So, first of all, anywhere the president's going to go, there are teams from the Secret Service that go out days, if not weeks, if not months, before the president will ever be at that spot. And they do a site security assessment. And they do that with the local police forces and agencies to ensure that every potential security threat or vulnerability is secured and, of course, protected against. Now, this is done way before Donald Trump will ever get there, and they know every place that the president will be, and the sniper team especially is responsible for ensuring that no one can take a shot at the president. Now, that does not mean that the sniper team just sets up with their guns and scans the crowd and shoots. No, what they do, the most important thing they do pre-Donald Trump showing up, is within a 360-degree environment of that podium of the president, they ensure that there is not a place that is open that will be accessible by someone with a rifle to take a shot at the president. So they make sure those places are barricaded off, inaccessible, and heavily guarded, so there is no way you were going to get to the place where you could even shoot the president with a rifle before the president shows up. Then they scan the crowd and those places of the rifle just in case by some miracle you do. Now, you're not going to tell me, I don't care who you are, don't listen to the media, nonsense anyways, I think most of us know that by now, that some 20-year-old kid that looks like he played Dungeons and Dragons in his mom's basement is trained on a gun, especially a sniper rifle like that, is a registered Republican, and then can access anywhere near the vicinity of that crowd, of that event, with him not dressed in a uniform and that sniper rifle. He was wearing American flag t-shirt and pants, and he had a rifle. You're going to tell me that that kid went through all the levels of security, somehow got into the closest building to the president, then accessed the rooftop of the closest building to the president, then had the time to unpack his rifle, lay down in the prone, and then take 5 to 8 well-aimed shots at the president before he was decisively engaged by the Secret Service's counter sniper teams or a local police department. I don't know who they were, most likely police. You're going to tell me all that happened and a 20-year-old kid did that without it being heavily planned, coordinated, and people on the inside making it happen? There's absolutely no way possible that that kid was able to get up there and take those shots at the president without a lot of internal help. So someone in that local, or some people inside that local police department, agency, or the Secret Service is compromised and is a threat to our president. So we need to stop worrying about that damn shooter and start worrying about who allowed this shit to happen. And President Trump, if you need an American to protect you who's actually good at sniping and stopping this crap, give me a call. I'll do it for free. Everybody have a good day. God bless.
That's it. And this guy, you know, he's been through it. He understands. Like, so he pointed out some of the ways that they try to make sure an area is secure weeks, months, days before the event happens. Obviously, this is a hater president. You would definitely send people out there to review the location, the most threat, right? The location that caused the most threat to the president, to make sure you cover those areas. Like, how? And this is the kind of stuff that kind of, you know, makes me think that this could be just super coordinated event, coordinated attack on the president. And here's this video of a YouTube video of somebody shouting he's got a gun and running off.
And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit of
He's got a gun!
something to say.
Stand here. He's on top of the roof. Don't go over there. He's on the roof, buddy.
He's dead. I just seen his hair go up. They shot him in the head. He's dead.
Holy fuck.
Well, if they hit anybody over there.
Did he pull up the shot?
He number of shots.
I thought that was us.
No, that was him. The first 2 shots were him.
Holy shit.
He's on the roof right there. He's right there on the roof.
I believe the activist dispatched are much more.
So there you have it. This guy crawls on top of the roof, takes multiple shots, and somehow nothing crazy happens. And everybody thinks, oh wait, this is probably just a this is probably just random 20-year-old guy that has no life and decides to just shoot at the president without anyone stopping him. It's kind of insane to me how something like this can happen. And this is why I keep saying this has to be some kind of inside job. Obviously, there's a lot of people in the government that just hate the president so much, and especially when something like that is true, when there's so many people that hate him. Like, why isn't the Secret Service extra careful? Like, why don't they give him security detail? Everyone is able to just be there, capture the event. We're able to see real life videos where it cannot be hidden, cannot be lied on. These are real videos from the event, and that is what's kind of keeping everyone accountable for the event that just happened. Here's a quick video of Vivek kind of just reviewing, the similarities between JFK and Donald Trump.
A dictator said it would be the end of the United States of America as we know it. Said he would make us a laughing stock on the global stage. And those are exact quotes, actually, of what they said about Abraham Lincoln. Saw the Lincoln hat. You might wanted me to remember that. Those were words that the Democrat-led media said about the first ever Republican president before he was shot and assassinated in 1865. So think about that in the moment that we live in today. We came within, Lincoln actually spoke at this convention. It was at a Republican convention. It was at a state convention, Republican state convention, I think in 1858, when he said a house divided cannot stand. That was on the eve of a nation that was on the brink of civil war. I think we came within a hair's breadth of a second civil war in this country, and we avoided it. And I think it's because God intervened. And I believe that He has given us a chance to answer His call. And I think that's the moment we live in right now, is the hard part is we are in a kind of war in this country. But the enemy is not our fellow citizens, actually. It is an ideology. And so this is the work we have cut out ahead of us, is how do we win this war while still viewing our neighbors as our fellow citizens and not as our enemy combatants? Are we up to that challenge? I believe we are.
There you have it, Vivek, like always, just amazing at speaking. That's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this video educational, kind of consolidated some of the information related to this event, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment to how you felt about this whole situation. Do you think this is some kind of inside job? Do you think it's just a fluke, some 20-year-old is able to go through so many security points and somehow get multiple shots off, a direct sight at the president? Thanks so much for joining me today on Financial Education and Business Fun Do Biz. Bye.